Hello everyone. So I am here in my bedroom on my bed, just relaxing. Got out of my shower, my first shower in 3 days. So feels good. Um Sorry I kind of kept you guys out of the loop. I had my transfer on Wednesday. Today is now Saturday. So technically I am 4 days past embryo transfer. Frozen embryo transfer. Everything went well. It was such a quick and easy process. It's very emotional to finally, get to basically full circle. Like you go through all of this and then finally you have your embryos back in you. And it's just a real feeling. It's a good feeling. It's an emotional feeling to finally, have them in the right place. But it also brings up a lot of old feelings for me. And I know that's not a good thing. I should be like really positive right now. And I just feel that this time is like the most difficult for me. Because like I know they're there. And I'm praying to God every day that they stick and implant and they're fine, they're growing and they're healthy. But you just never know. And my last two pregnancies, I kind of like knew something was wrong. And I wanted to be happy, but after the first ectopic, like the second one, I was just like, I don't know, like I don't know if I can be happy yet, because who knows what could happen. And sure enough, that happiness was taken away from me. So I think that's where it's coming from, like a little bit of like scared, I'm anxious, nervous, all of the above, like all the emotions you could possibly be feeling. And I'm just trying to keep myself positive, but I've just been in my head a lot. Worrying about every little thing, wondering if I'm doing things right, wonder if I'm resting enough. I've been on bed rest pretty much every day. I mean, I get up. My doctor wanted me to be up every 15 minutes that I'm awake every hour. So 45 minutes I'll be bed rest and 15 minutes I'll be up walking around or doing what I need to do. So I did that. I just try not to think about it too much because, some doctors say that after the first day, like, they want you to go about your day. And some are different. So I don't know. I just kind of want to rest. But making me rest or like sitting here is making me think even more. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Like, I kind of want to get out of the house and just clear my head. I don't know if any of you women have been through this, but I feel like, or felt this way. I feel like this is the hardest part of my journey so far. And I'm almost there. So I find out my first beta blood test is 5 days past transfer. So technically, I guess I don't count Wednesday when I put the embryos in. So my appointment is on Monday, the 12th. And the doctor or the nurse said that, a lot of times women get negatives on that test and then get a positive, on the real beta test, which is going to be 5 days later on the 17th. So I guess we'll see. I mean, as far as symptoms, I think this is what part of my reason, I watch YouTube videos, and yes, they're very helpful, but sometimes they can be not negative, but like you kind of compare yourself to other women, and if you're not experiencing what they are, then something's wrong. Or like a lot of the women that I've watched that have IVF, they feel like twitching in their stomach, or they feel symptoms. And honestly, I felt one little jolt of energy in my uterus area when I was standing up, and really nothing else. I try not to pay attention. And then like the only other thing is that my boobs are like tender or swollen, but they kind of have been like since I've been on the estrogen. So I don't know if it's that. I don't know. But that's about it. Like, I don't know. I'm in bed all day, so I fall asleep when on my own. But I think I'm just paying too much attention, and I need to stay off of YouTube right now because, again, I'm like comparing myself to other women and the symptoms that they're having, and then if I'm not having them, then maybe something's wrong, or maybe, you know, they haven't implanted. I don't know. I'm just second guessing everything when I should just be thinking completely positive right now and being really happy. But I think, you know, my past has kind of come up again. And I thought I was over that. And I was so happy, completely 100% positive the entire process. And the second that I get them in me, I'm second guessing myself, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Any suggestions, ladies, let me know. Again, I try to stay out of my head. I just need to, like, stop thinking about it, really. And I know God has a plan. And whatever that plan is what's going to happen. I just need to completely put all my fears in a box and give them to Him, and, you know, completely trust in Him 100%. I'm trying to do that.